welcome to Roll to Confirm's fourth episode, actually, of the Green Team and the Staff of the Empress. If you'll recall, in the last episode, you guys fought the Flame Hydra. Right?
Right!
Right, you guys fought the Flame Hydra.
1 week ago.
Flame Hydra.
Yeah, 1 week.
And you got some great
Hot
things out of it. In fact, Leslie got a Dustforged scimitar, and
Who's Leslie?
illicit. Illicit got a Dustforged scimitar.
Someone stole our loot.
And we actually managed to finally make our way to Torrance Cove, where we're about to get on the ship to sail all the way to Tirtiriel. Well, actually, not to Tirtiriel, sailing down the coast of Solaria. So that you can actually start, going to the city where the Staff of the Empress is supposed to be. This city that had been underwater, but a dam broke, and now the water left, and this ancient city was revealed. And supposedly, this is the city of Amira, where the Empress Ao ruled a long time. Not Myra, Amira.
I am a Myra.
She's one of the Myras.
Yeah, that's my
Where
brother.
the Empress
That was Bobby's
Ao ruled
joke.
over 1,000 years ago, and you're looking for her staff. And by staff, I mean like
The
one
people
that you
who work
carry,
for me.
not a staff that waits on you. We make sure that's not.
Is there a legend around this staff? Like, if you find it, you will rule the world.
You know what?
Or anything
You're
like
you're gonna find that out when you get to.
He did
You know
tell us
that,
something
okay,
about it.
so
It was
there are a few things that are rumored about the staff. One was that it could create greenery in the desert. One is that it could bring water out of rocks. One was that it could make it stop raining and make the sunshine. And there's a lot of legends around this staff, mostly having to do with weather, basically turning the desert into a lush garden-like paradise is basically all centered around that.
I knew a woman named Storm who could do that once. She was fun.
Buyer.
Not X-Men 97.
Good show.
Yeah. Surprising show, but a good show. Not X-Men 97, but the Green Team and the Staff of the Empress. And to recap, you got hired. Most of you got hired by I think actually, all of you. All you got hired by Rand Drakenritter to go help him on this quest because he wants to do something that's going to get his house reestablished as a noble house, and
He wants his house renovated?
reestablished as a
Oh, gotcha. These
Renovated.
headphones.
yeah.
Housekeeping.
And you all met at the Pikeman's Repose. Myra got threatened by Maggie,
That
and
lady.
yeah, and you all set out on the way
Pirate
there.
lady.
A bunch of gargoyles stole your pay. You tracked
Two
them
of them.
down. Yep, they stole the box. We tracked them down to a cave. You killed the last of them. Fought a flame hydra. Got some
no. We didn't track them. We tracked one because I made one into paste.
Yeah, okay. We tracked the box to the cave, if you want to get technical.
Actually, we tracked the lock of the box to the cave. If you
That's
really
correct.
want to get
That's true.
technical.
Let's get completely grandly clear. We tracked the lock
How
of the box to the
pedantic
cave.
you wanna be about
Actually,
it.
we
To the last
tracked the
gargoyle and his
magic
flame
on
hydra.
the locks in the box.
Ah!
So when we
please
did
keep
that,
watching. We love you all.
we killed the flame hydra, and we got some good loot out of it. And like I said, Illicit got a Dustforged scimitar. Okay, so and after all that, we finally get to Torrance Cove, where we are about to board the Dowager Empress, captained by one Peric Donahue. And that's right. In order to take us all aboard, Peric basically made Myra give him the gems that you guys found in the Hydra's cave.
Didn't give him all of them though, because I'm a sneaky bitch.
And that's where we are now. Since when we ended, I didn't have a real good chance to describe to you what you saw, so this is what you see when you get there.
Yes. Okay.
After you're done talking with Peric, he motions to he makes a motion, basically seen by someone on his crew, you suppose, and things start, and the hustle and bustle starts going again. What you see is very interesting. This hidden dock in Torrance Cove is as well supplied as just about any singular dock you'd find in a port city. It's not quite as big. There's only 2 berths instead of like 16, 20 that you'd see in a port city, but it's got cranes, it's got rigging, it's got storage off to the side for things that are being held for later to go into the cargo holds of ships. And I said, like that, it's got cranes to get large things in storage holds and everything else. One thing you notice about the Dowager Emperor, though, is it doesn't need that, because it has a large side door that is now open and is making a ramp down to one of the docks. And you figure that's where, and that goes into the storage hold there. Now, the Dowager Empress is a very interesting looking boat. It's scarlet with black trim, and the figurehead of a beautiful. You figure she's a Cathayan Empress, and the sails are trimmed in gold threading. They are they've got some patchwork here and there because they've seen some wear and tear, but other than that, it's still an extremely beautiful ship. And it's pretty big. It's a 3-master.
You said something interesting. You said it was a hidden dock. What do you mean by that? Why is it hidden?
Well, Torrance Cove is not connected to any port city. It's actually just built in this cove. It's where, you figure from
Like a
from
smuggling operation.
the kind of people that are milling about, you figure there's a lot of illicit, not
There's only one.
yeah.
At least 12 of that chick.
There's a lot of shady activity that goes around here. Things that are either in the gray area of legality or just completely illegal.
Oh, so by hidden you just mean like a lot of undue characters.
And remember, you had to go through a cave tunnel to get here, so
Okay.
It is pretty hidden.
Oh, literally, that's also hidden. Our cart is going to be loaded upon this ship, right?
And our brother's going to be loaded upon it.
He's
Yeah,
snoring
so-
away right
so-
now. That's where J-Rec is in the cart,
Drek.
taking a little.
Drek and Drat and Rand lead the
Isn't
horses.
J-Rec a cooler name?
It's
Yes.
not. No.
All right.
So Drek and Rand leads his horse into the cargo hold, and Drek leads your horses and the cart into the cargo hold while this is going on.
It's actually Jarek, by the way.
Jarek
It's-
or whatever. He's not here right now, so I'm
It's
gonna
not
call
J-Rec.
Oh, it is Jarek.
It
It
is
Right.
Jarek, yeah, 100.
At least
Always
I was.
Jarek.
At least I knew it started with a J this time.
So anyway.
Yeah. So anyway,
The best siblings.
We love you, Steven.
I love my brother.
I know his real name. That
Mm,
counts.
that counts for something.
all right. Do any of you know anything about shipbuilding or have any kind of maritime skills or anything like that?
I mean, I know a lot about a little, or maybe a little about a lot. Yeah, one of those two.
Do we have a
So-
bard here? No, we don't have a bard here.
You
I
do
was gonna
have
say
me.
but I'm not sorry.
I got. What are we kind of knowledge looking for?
There's certain things about the ship that might stand out to someone who knows things about ships.
Well, what would you put ships under? Engineering, geography,
Engineering.
history, local, nature,
Engineering.
nobility, planes.
I know a lot about a lot, or a little about something, but no,
I have
I've
a 1. I have a
I've
1
got-
in engineering.
got a 10 total. 'Cause I didn't roll high.
Hey, it's a ship. It's a
It's a
3-master. It's large.
I want to roll. Hold on.
Go right ahead.
Oh, I have 3.
Okay, it's a boat. You think it's boat?
I'm on a boat. Okay,
It's
cool.
going
on a
fast,
boat.
man.
Don't you ever forget. No.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, good. I like.
Alright,
Oh,
okay.
ships. No, it's a ship, guys. Gotta get the terminology right.
It's a
Gotta be
fucking
very-
boat.
technical about these things. No, see, SHIP. If it's a boat, it's small, but when it's bigger
I don't
like this,
give an
it's a ship.
SHIT. It's a fucking boat.
I'm gonna educate you. One day you're gonna learn. I promise.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'll write
There
it
are a
for
lot
you
of
later,
people milling
Bobby.
about. The gangplank to the Dowager Empress hasn't been lowered yet, but you see there are some stalls there. There's some stalls at this dock selling sundry goods. You know, things for the rations for the trip, secondhand clothing for the trip. There's even places selling like makeshift hammocks and everything for sleeping in the quarters if you need it or whatever. Basically,
Okay.
anything, a bunch of low end stuff that's very useful for sailing on the seas.
Anything
Uh,
that I would want to swipe?
Well, there's a fruit stand. There's a fruit
I don't
seller
want
that's selling a lot
fruit.
of citrus fruit.
I don't want fruit. I'm not fucking Zuri.
You might want fruit. Have you ever heard of scurvy? Come on.
in
I
my
can. I have rations, and we have a bunch
dangerous?
of meat right now. We have the meat of cooked hydra. I
Great.
have 4 rations of that, and
Delicious
Jarek
and
has
dungeon.
5.
I also have a monkey fish. I don't know what a monkey fish is, but I have one.
What?
Monkfish?
Monkey fish is what
Monkey fish.
I wrote down in my inventory.
You
You
have a
probably
monkey
know
fish.
what you have.
A monkey fish. It sounds like
Okay.
a Pokemon. Monkey
Ah,
fish.
It just says it's a name. I don't know. But cool. I don't. Oh, here's a good question. How long is this journey on the ship supposed to be?
2 days.
Yeah, whatever. I've got enough food for 2 days.
But we're not gonna get scurvy in 2 days.
That's true.
And how
Boat,
much gold do I have?
fucking
100?
fruits.
Yeah, I'm good. Is there a general expectation that these ships are safe? Are there guards on the ships? Like how does it work?
Well, the Dowager. Okay. Roll your knowledge local.
Just
Ooh.
him or everybody?
So that
Anyone
you
who's
have
got
it.
it. Well, he can roll it.
knowledge
yes.
local 17. And also this dice is
The
retarded.
Dowager Empress is
I
a
also
known...
had a 17. Sorry,
You didn't ask a question, so
I'm
Ah.
his sister.
the Dowager Empress is a known pirate ship, so it's probably not going to be Marine guards, but there might be,
Scallywags.
the guards on there.
Okay, so then we don't have to worry about protecting it. It's good. It's safe. It's fine. Cool. That's all I was curious about.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna say to these fruit people, do you not have anything else other than fruit on this ship?
So there's a dried meat vendor over there if you need one.
Good. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give him the eye and I'm gonna walk toward the meat place.
Mhm.
I want meat.
And the proprietor turns around and and you see he's an older man. He's kind of got tufts of gray hair here. He's got a small mustache and a pointy beard. And he said, "Well, what kind of meat do you want?"
Kind you have. And don't try any stupid shit.
Well, I've got chicken, I've got beef, I've got bison, I've got hydra, I've got pork,
I have Hydra. How
I've
much
got
do you
naga,
take Hydra for?
I've got sea serpent, I've got eel, I've got tons of dried fish. What do you want?
Except say it like, would you buy from me? Because I have Hydra meat.
That's great. What do you want from me?
You don't want my meat. I see. Fine.
Are you
Oh.
wait, hold on. Are you trying to sell me meat?
Maybe.
So look around you, sweetie. I don't need strangers selling me meat. I know where to procure my own stock. I have my
You know
own
where to
supply.
get Hydra meat from?
What?
You
From a Hydra.
you know where to get Hydra meat from?
Yeah, I know where to get. I do know where to get some of the more esoteric meats.
Fine.
Are they hard to kill?
I can teach you how to cook that hydra meat if you want me to, but I don't need to buy it from you.
How do you cook it?
Well,
mean, other than,
I
like,
tend to
putting it
smoke
over
it. You're
fire.
probably not going to be doing that shipboard. If they give you access to the galley, what you want to do is you want to sear it on both sides. You got to find a fat to do it in because hydra beef's not very fatty on its own. But you got to sear it on both sides. Got to season it properly. I usually tend to use rosemary and mint for that, and also a little salt and black pepper if you got that handy. Sear it on both sides, and if you can, finish it off in the oven, or you got to keep it on the grill for about. If you have hydra steaks about 1 inch thick, about 6 minutes one side, 4 minutes on the other.
Mine's
Welcome
already
to Top
seared.
Chef Pathfinder.
Am I near this conversation?
Roll your perception.
It's a running joke now, folks. It's a running joke. Oh,
It's literally a rolling joke.
it rolls like down a hill.
Because you
Uh,
fucking roll perception, David.
Oh,
Your
18,
perception's a 1.
natural one, but not this
That
one.
was some
18.
bullshit.
So you didn't hear them. You didn't hear it.
Okay.
All right. And there you go. Now,
Thank
is there
you for this lovely information.
is there any meat you want to buy from me?
I think your meat's probably too small for me, and I'm gonna leave.
And he goes, yeah, like I haven't heard that before.
Sorry. At least it wasn't me who looked at it.
Again, there are vendors, secondhand clothing, any sundry supplies. You might need a ship's board, but other than that, there's not much else to do but wait until they put the gangplank down. It's time to board.
Can I roll something to have my character think of something I might need? Something that maybe
Perception.
So,
Yeah, I
intelligence.
look at the stuff on the ship and I look at the stuff that they're selling and I'm like, yeah, I need that over there.
That you normally make that a
Intelligence.
wisdom check.
Wisdom, yeah, that's a good one.
Wisdom, huh? Okay. Ooh, what is that? Okay, got it. I feel like my wisdom is not very high, but it's high enough. I have a 19.
Okay, you realize that you haven't been told about sleeping arrangements on board yet, so you might need to procure hammocks or something like that if you don't want to sleep on the ship. If you don't want to sleep on the, in your bedroll,
Floor.
on your bedrolls on the floor.
Well, I usually used to sleep in my cart. Ooh, I can still sleep in my cart. There's nothing actually stopping me. My brother's not gonna freaking wake up. I have a bedroll, which is good enough because those things usually go on the ground. I don't need it, and I have a tent. I would not give a dang about anything else. I'm good. I got something. I'll be all right. So no, I wouldn't.
Okay, roll your intelligence, straight intelligence check, since you don't have.
What don't I have? I have everything.
You don't have
I
like
have
the
wisdom.
knowledge about being on a ship.
All right, intelligence. Ooh, 17.
Okay, you realize that one of the reasons people sleep in hammocks on ships is because a hammock can kind of stay steady when the ship sways and stuff in the water.
You know what? I don't get seasick. Obviously.
Okay.
How much are the hammocks?
Yeah, I'll take a hammock.
Going to the hammock store, the hammock seller.
I'm asking my brother who was looking at them.
I was. I thought I was.
Weren't you?
No, I was
You were
thinking
thinking about it?
I was thinking about it, but I didn't go looking. I
You
just
looked
thought about it
with your eyes. I watched your eyes.
I'll go with you to the hammock store. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm going to.
All right.
I'll tag along.
Yeah.
How many?
But Rand is not
Okay,
back yet, so he's not going with you.
Okay.
Hold on, what? Is Rand with Jarek?
Yeah, he's taking the horse. Jarek and Rand are taking the horses and the cart into the cargo hold.
Yeah.
Hold on. Nope. You're not going to be alone with him.
So
Nobody
Rand
is alone with my brother.
So Rand has to take his own horse into the cargo hold.
Well, you better be fast.
Is he alone with
'Cause
himself?
if you're not back-
Is that okay? Because it better be.
Who are you talking to? He's not there.
Listen,
Talking to the air now.
I'm saying it telepathically. You're going to hear me.
Sure. Okay. Didn't know that Myra was a scion.
Myra's a lot of things.
I'll bet.
All right. So you get there and you get to the stall that's selling hammocks and everything, and you can see that she's got hammocks, sheets, pillows, and looks like a rather plump but good-natured old woman. Got a lot of calluses on her hands because it looks like she's made these things by hand by herself. And she looks at you coming over. She stands up, straightens her blouse, and her wipes her hands off on her apron. Straightens her bonnet and says, "How can I help you, dears?"
If I see it's made by hand, I want to examine the craftsmanship and get a sense of how talented she is.
Okay. I guess that would be knowledge engineering
Ooh,
Or appraisal.
or appraisal. Appraisal's
use
good.
this.
Yeah, use appraisal.
appraisal, huh? All right. Kaboomy. Appraisal. Okay. Oh, fudge. 23.
Okay,
Not so fudge.
you can
I
see
was,
that
it was in a
she's got-
surprising fudge.
Okay,
Oh.
you can see that the craftsmanship, the standard craftsmanship on everything is pretty good, but the more she's got, certain gradations, the more fancy though, the more embroidered everything is, the more expensive it gets. Like she's got hammocks that are basically just woven netting, and that's the cheapest at like 5 silver, and then she's got a hammock that seems to be made of sturdier cloth that is around 2 gold. That is around 2 gold.
I
And
guess.
she's
Go ahead.
got pillows. She's got cheap pillows that when you feel them, feel like they're stuffed with maybe rope fibers or something like that, and then really soft pillows that feel like they're stuffed with like goose down. And the rope fiber pillows are like 1 silver, and the goose down pillows are like 1 gold.
What I'm really looking to find is like, how talented is she? Is she like,
Oh, she's very
is she
talented.
above average? Okay.
She's very talented. Like I said, the base quality of everything she makes is really good.
Gotcha. I guess I would go up to her and go, these are pretty good. I don't sew, but I can appreciate a good stitch.
Oh, thank you, my dear. Are you willing to buy anything?
I like floors, but I think my sister will buy something. And if she says some really mean things, just ignore her. That's what I do.
Don't speak for me.
I have a
She-
brother. I have a
there you
brother that
go.
I ignore too.
Yeah, it's the best way.
It
You
is.
know what? I'm not going to buy anything.
Oh, don't be like that, dear. Are you sure you don't need anything?
Do you have like a cloth I can put over his head to shut him up?
I do sell sheets, dear.
I'll take a hammock and a sheet.
And what kind of quality do you need? Do you need something that's going to last a long trip, or are you just going to be on shipboard for a few days?
For a few days, but I'm going to lay on like rope.
All right. So, what do you want? Do you want a goose down? The cheap rope fiber pillows. They're 5 silver. That's usually good for these scalawags. But I've got one that's full of cotton and one's full of goose down. The cotton one is 1 gold and the goose down is 2 gold.
I want goose. I'm going to slam 2 gold down.
No need to be like that, dearie. Here's your pillow.
Like what?
The way you are.
What are you talking about? I'm paying for something.
I'm just gonna shake my head.
Thank you. I don't know what I did wrong.
You're a little forceful, but you fit in right. You fit in well here.
I just like geese.
You like their feathers, I assume.
Really soft.
And would you
Tastes
like?
good.
Hey, Bobby.
Would you like a sheet too?
I'd said so, yeah.
All right. So it's kind of sheet you want. I've got one that's just basic linen. I've got one that's cotton. I've got one. Well, I've only got one
Did you
that's
say one that's toxic?
cotton.
Oh, sorry.
Cotton.
Sorry.
And I do have one that is a. Well, it's. I'm working on a silk one, but that's for Parrick.
It's for who?
That's for Parrick.
Parrot.
Who's that?
Parrick Donahue, captain of the
Oh.
Dowager Empress, dear.
I'm supposed to know who that guy is. I'm gonna whisper that to my brother.
I think that's the captain of the ship.
Why do I care about that?
I don't know. I don't care about that either.
Okay. Yeah, I don't care about that.
I saw you talking to him.
That's my brother.
No, you were talking to him before. You gave him a box full of gems. I saw it.
That's that guy. Okay. That fucking guy took all our gems.
Hey, Bobby, do you get seasick?
Okay, Bobby,
I
roll
don't know.
intelligence. Do you even know what seasick means?
I've seen people get sick.
Gonna guess that's a no.
Do you get sick when you see other people get sick?
That is a good question.
Oh,
Okay.
Then he's good. He's fine.
If he throws up, you're cleaning. I'm not gonna clean it.
I have been cleaning puke since you were fucking born.
Wait. We have a like a server. Hey, you, illicit.
Oh,
I don't
what?
think that's her
Oh.
job.
Server.
You get paid for stuff. I've got a gold. If Bobby pukes, will you clean it?
For a gold? Give her silver. What the fuck?
I have a silver. If Bobby pukes, will you clean it?
Sorry.
You said gold first.
No,
And
that's too much. That's too much. I've been cleaning your fucking puke forever. You've never paid me a gold.
You know what?
Want one here.
I'm done with this
I take it.
conversation. I am
Listen.
going.
Do you want to fucking swing in a hammock? They said something about.
I was about to purchase one.
Well,
yes.
I was
a hammock.
trying to be considerate.
You're not good at that.
I can't do anything right. Fuck it. And I'm gonna just put down another gold and say, "Give me sheets, please."
Here you are, dear. Cotton sheets, 300 thread count.
Thanks. Fucking can't have the silk. Bullshit.
So, do you clean puke?
Do I clean puke?
Not you. I'm talking to like
oh.
the
No.
strange-looking human.
No, I don't.
Wait,
I
but
don't.
I
Dear, I
thought
don't
like
think she's a human. I think she's a half elf.
Unless you want to pay me that gold.
well, I mean, I have gold. I don't need
I'll
it.
fucking clean the puke. I'll clean the damn puke.
Oh, see, gotta take her. Okay.
Okay, but if you clean the puke, you can complain about it. You complain.
I can
a
do whatever the
lot.
fuck I want to.
Ah,
Shut up and let her buy her stuff.
oh,
Could-
God.
Could I get
Well,
the
they're all
cotton hammock,
talking,
please?
Rick.
Yeah. Yes.
While they're all talking, Rick, I'm gonna just kind of wander over to the fishmonger.
The meat seller.
Yeah, if they're going, yeah.
Mhm.
Wherever.
What did you ask to buy, Leslie?
The hammock.
Oh, okay.
Did people not hear me?
Oh, what kind of hammock do you want?
The cotton.
All right, that'll be 1 gold.
All right. And I will take a pillow.
What kind do you want? You want cotton, goose down, or rope fiber?
Go goose.
I'm not gonna go goose. Those little feather prongs or whatever poke me in the face. I'm gonna go cotton as well.
All right. Oh, by the way, I do cut off the ends of the feathers. It's just the down in there.
It does not stop them. You have no idea.
All right, cotton it is.
What did
That'll
goose
be
do
1
to
gold
you?
as well.
She's had a history, okay?
Afraid of geese? What the fuck?
Not afraid of geese. No
Really?
matter
That
how
was-
you cut, no matter how you cut the down, they always poke up. Which makes no sense.
You're really defensive for someone who's not afraid of geese.
I am not afraid of geese.
Myra
Not afraid of geese. They're feathers
actually
down.
giggled, and then she walks away.
The lady hands you your sheets, hands you your hammock and your pillow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, while they're all
here,
arguing, I'm
how much-
asking about.
Sorry. How much was that again?
2 gold.
Oh
dear.
yeah, I didn't take shit away from my sheet.
You don't have like a current injury that needs healing, do you?
No, dearie, I'm afraid you can't do anything about the calluses. Besides, if I didn't have the calluses, I wouldn't be able to sew as well.
I see. All right, 2 gold. She reluctantly gives up 2 gold.
All right. You have a good voyage now, dearie.
Thank you.
What were you saying, Bobby? What are you doing over there?
And she motions Alyssa to come closer, and she whispers to you, "I'm trying to make that one a bit nicer."
Shut the fuck up!
Oh,
I can hear you.
What? Don't look at me.
Okay, Bobby, you walk over to the meat cellar. The guy with the
I'm
old
gonna
man
go
who's
in the eel barrel and take out a fistful of eels. How much?
Well, I gotta say, for that much, you do realize they're uncooked, right, son?
How much?
Well, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uncooked eels, I will charge you 5 gold. But do you know how to cook eels, son? I'm sorry, silver. 5 silver.
Wow.
$500?
More than our hammocks.
These are really expensive eel.
They'll have you
Right, so
shitting
the
out turquoise in
silver,
no
but-
time.
I do have to ask you. Do you know how to cook eel, son?
They're eely expensive.
Mm.
Sorry. Our audience will hate me. It's okay.
I hate you.
You do realize that the only way to really
I
cook
was
eel effectively is to smoke it, yeah, and that takes some time.
I give him 5 silver, and I walk away with the eels,
Okay.
and I just
Blah.
as I'm walking around.
Yeah, like spaghetti.
Nice.
and
Can I wander in on my buddy Bobby doing this?
Yes.
Bobby, what are you doing?
Eel.
You know, if you cook those first, it'd be a lot tastier, bud.
Ooh. They taste like big worms.
I mean,
Trappers.
they're worms of the sea, but you should cook
No.
things. It's science. Look, when the atoms start moving around from the heat and then they settle, it releases all of the delicate flavors.
Where's Adam? Who's Adam?
The atoms are the inside building blocks that make up the molecule. Never mind. Give me an eel. I'm going to cook this, and then I
give him
will feed it to you.
the 3 eels I still have left since I ate 2 of them already.
Thank you. You know what? Fine. I'm just gonna sling them over my shoulder. This is gonna work. I'll show you. You'll see.
You guys
Alright.
done slinging fish? Can we fucking move on?
Okay, so after a while, you hear a thud, and you hear Peric shout, "All aboard! That's coming aboard!"
Are we not on?
No, we're in the dock
We
area.
were on the dock.
Oh shit! I thought this was on the boat the whole time.
What?
The shop's on the boat.
I was like, what a cool boat.
It's a cruise ship, apparently.
I will guide my confused companions, or at least one of them, to the boat. I'll also generally be looking for a place to cook this eel. That's what I'm on the
Can't
lookout
cook
for.
on the ship. They just said it.
No, they said you can't smoke on the ship, but you don't have to smoke eel. You can fry it, fry it, shrimp it.
What do you think happens? Shrimp it?
You can shrimp it, shrimp deal.
Shrimp it. Shrimp toast, shrimp eel.
Well-
Okay.
I wait for them to board first, and then I board behind them.
Thank you.
I'm gonna fucking watch her.
All right.
She's watching you. You guys watching each other. You boarding together too.
I was.
So-
I am watching her watch us.
Are you walking backwards or something?
You bet your ass I am.
One of you is like.
I would like everyone who's boarding right now to roll perception.
Hold on. Okay, all right, I'm
Are we
ready.
all rolling perception now?
Yes, especially the person walking back.
Shut up.
Uh,
16.
25.
18.
24.
Okay.
So
15.
19 minus 1.
15. You dealing something with your kids right now, I can tell.
Who?
You.
No. This guy finished a book and I was applauding
Oh, so
for
it's
him.
Tim. Hi, Tim.
No, he says hi.
Good for books. What happens with the perception?
So, 15. You do notice that you're not the only party. You're not the only full party getting on the ship. Other than Scallywags, you can see two. You clockily think you're two other full parties getting on with you. Okay.
Okay.
You don't notice much more about them. 19. Same thing. And because you're not that bright, I'm going to say that you notice exactly the same thing. You think there are about two other, say, passenger groups getting on. What was yours again, Deverstein?
24.
Mine was a 25.
24 and 25. Yeah, you notice the two parties too, but you notice that they're very interesting. As one is all elves and the other is all Calwaran orcs.
Are they like?
Miss 25. You see on one of the elves that he is wearing a green chain jerkin with the silhouette of a silver horse in mid-gallop on it.
He's jerking.
And what would I know that to be?
That is the symbol of the Tuatha Redire.
Oh!
And what would she know that to be?
Alyssa's had a run-in with them before.
Yes. Okay.
I didn't see that, so I won't
Not the
ask
right
about it.
character.
But,
Sorry.
so I noticed these.
But as far
groups.
as you can see, he's not wearing the silver helmet or mask of the Tuatha Redire.
I
are
see.
Are
Okay.
these groups more like what's my impression of these groups in terms of like,
they're-
threat or what's interesting about them besides
Okay,
their
so one thing that's very interesting about the elves is their leader is possibly the most beautiful, like, elven man you've ever seen. He's tall, he's dark-skinned, he's got long black hair, golden eyes, and he's definitely their leader. He's telling what to do, and they're following him.
my knees buckle.
Mm.
Oh, he's
And,
so sexy.
and I'd say, when I say tall, I mean tall. He's about, I'd say 6'10", 6'11".
All right, hold me.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
And the Calwaran orcs, you don't see much except one is carrying something on his back that looks like a long tube.
The Calwaran orcs, those are like the pecky orcs,
It's
right?
a body
Yes.
bong.
It's a long tube, and it looks like it's got a roll your knowledge engineering, Dever. Since you saw it.
Can I see it?
No, you just noticed there were two different parties getting on.
I wouldn't notice my own.
You don't
Orc?
notice me noticing this. No.
I would notice
This
the
is
orchestra.
mad.
Nerdist?
25.
Nerdus.
25.
Nerdist?
He's got a pepper box rifle on his back.
Okay.
You know exactly what it is.
Have I ever run into Cal Warren orcs in the past, or do I
Probably
know
not.
about them historically?
Is
Like what?
Bobby a Calborn orc?
What you would
No, I'm a
Oh.
pure like.
he's a
tribal orc.
Saxonian orc, a regular orc.
Oh,
No. What you do know about them is they were driven. According to legend, long ago there was a civil war, a big civil war amongst the orcish kind. One faction won, one faction lost. The faction that won took over the continent of Thaxon, which is to the south of Granvale, and the faction that lost was driven underground, and they became the Calwarren Orcs. And they are, according to rumor, obsessed with technology, so much to the point where rumor has it that the technology in Calwar is absolutely outstanding, far beyond whatever else is on the surface. But because the powers that be did not want their technology basically interfering with the development of the rest of the society on Sharmara, there was an agreement that all the advanced tech that comes up that is creating Calwar pretty much stays in Calwar, unless a ruling body like the Circle of Monarchs or the Imperial Senate in Tirtirion agree that a piece can be brought up and studied.
The One Piece. So Cal War is basically Wakanda. Gotcha.
Eh,
All right. And I am not obviously Cal Warren then, clearly. All right, but that would be actually very interesting to see them then. When I see them boarding, are they close to me? Are they far from me? What?
they were the Calwarren Orcs of the party behind you.
I would kind of want to hang around near them.
Mm-hmm.
would I notice that he's hanging
You
back?
notice that
because
he's hanging around because you keep a close eye on your family.
Yeah.
members.
What the fuck you doing?
What? Shh. I'm gonna actually grab you, like pull you in. Shh. Don't ruin this.
Ruin what?
See those guys over there?
No, I have no idea that they're orcs because I am stupid and blind.
Okay, well those are orcs. They're Cal Warren orcs. They've got the good stuff. They've got the
They have the tits.
no, the tech. They know like engineering, science, technology.
God, it's like strippers for you.
What? Why would I care about strippers?
You wouldn't. You care about this.
Yes. So
Yeah.
all I'm saying is don't embarrass me, okay? I'm gonna go say hi.
Wait. You don't know what they're here for. You don't know. If you're gonna approach them, you should approach them. Never.
Hurts them never.
What do you mean? What?
They could hurt you. You don't know what they're here for.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna ask them.
That's fucked up. What if they're like, none of your business, pipsqueak, and cha?
Then what? Shut up. I'm gonna
You
go ask
shut
them.
up.
I'm gonna go ask them.
Bobby,
Yes.
he's gonna fucking go ask people stuff.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to go with him?
Yeah, I think. Okay. I'm going
Okay.
too.
Okay.
Oh no.
So I go follow.
Illicit follows.
Okay. Great. The entire party is gonna approach the Cal Warren orcs. Great.
I'll be in the back from a distance unless I need to mediate at some point.
All right, so they get on after you, and most of them they're all very pale. They're all wearing, very dark goggles. Most of them are bald except for two. There's one.
Sorry. He loves bald people. He doesn't want to talk about it,
so
but he does.
We've noticed it. You've noticed it too. You know you have.
I talked about it today.
There's one that's got basically a scarlet red mohawk. that ends in a long ponytail, and then there's one that you pretty sure is you can make through the armor that she pretty sure she's female. She's got like long purple hair,
It's Suri.
Okay.
blue hair.
Is there one? Is the maybe the purple-haired one? Is she the most prominent?
No, the one they seem to be following is the guy with the big red mohawk.
Okay. I'm just gonna
But she is sticking to the guy with the big red mohawk.
I'm just gonna sort of approach, but like stop short of them. Just a general one of these, like Native American Hal. Hi.
Mhm.
Yeah, hi. Can we help you? This is the guy with the big red mohawk.
You're Cal Warren Orcs, aren't you?
Yeah, and it's not a secret. Yes, we're Calwaran Orcs.
I wanted to come over and just I'm Dever Stein and this is my sister and my brother Bobby and
Hi.
my
Whoa!
friend Illicit. I'm a big fan. So I just really wanted to
Let
come
me
say
ask
hi.
you something. The you got that? How does he behave? I see he's one of the Thaxanian types.
Oh, Bobby's great. Listen, you talk to Bobby, like Bobby. Tell us a joke.
The
Okay,
chicken
got it.
crossed the road.
See, he's hilarious. I just-
So what? No offense, but I don't know you or anything. I just want to know why you're holding us up.
I thought you might have something technologically interesting. Maybe you want to show off or talk about.
The one with the purple hair next to him says, "Oh well, you know, I can always show you my guns." And she takes out 2 pistols.
Those are awesome.
Put your
I
fucking
wanna
guns
get
away. I
closer.
pull out my weapon.
No. I don't even care. I'm just gonna move closer to the guns. Those are so cool.
Yeah, I know, right? I made them myself. I had help from Grim. He showed me how to make the kind of pepper box thing, but I figured they could be made into pistols. You see, aren't they sweet?
Are those? How many chambers does that have? Because I think I've thought of a design. You could hold 8 different bullets with
Pepper
a gun.
I've only got 4.
Ah,
That's
Does that mean
4
there's
each.
salt boxes?
no, Bobby. They're not real pepper or boxes. Really, they're more like cylinders. It's complicated.
Tubes.
Yes. Yeah. See, no. I think we should talk. I think we should have a long talk about whatever you guys want to talk about.
Well, I don't know about that. I'll have to ask Zane here. What do you think, Zane? The guy with the big red mohawk goes, "All right, you know what? We'll meet in the galley tonight. You know, us, the Calwaran Orcs in your group. We'll meet in the galley. We'll talk. My name's Zane, by the way. I'm a writer, a singer. I put an artist of sorts. I'm also an adventurer. That's how I pay the bills."
See,
Mm.
I'm
Like Jerick.
I'm a performer, but like that's really not. That's just like a hobby.
Excuse me. Hold on. Did you call me a jerk?
No, our brother Jerk.
His name
I-
is Jarek.
We have
Jarek.
a brother.
I said Jerk.
No, it's
Bobby,
Jarek.
Yeah, Jared. No,
2
look,
syllables.
I listen, please. I'm a performer, but not a performer. I'm like you. I have ideas and goals, and I think if we talk about this, I really feel like we can make something happen.
Oh, well, I'll bring some of my stuff. We'll talk at the galley, but we gotta get everything put in
You'll
our
bring
quarters
stuff?
and everything else. So we'll see you at dinner tonight. All right?
Okay,
How's that sound? Dever Stein, right?
Dever. Yes,
Don't
Dever.
remember that.
Yeah, my name is Zane, by the way. I haven't earned my last name yet. In fact, none of us have earned the last name yet. That's why we're going on our little quest thing. Anyway, We'll see you later.
Okay, Zane. Nice to meet you, Zane.
Mhm.
Listen,
Myra.
don't be making friends. I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're getting them to bring their stuff so we can fucking steal it. I
Myra.
like that.
No, we're not gonna steal their stuff. We have to impress them. I have some designs back at the cart. I think that if I show them off, they'll be really cool. I didn't even tell them about ISO. He's like the coolest thing.
You can't just tell them about everything. You don't even know these people. They have some weird fucking accent.
Well, they just said that their names.
You know, I kind of have to agree with Mira on.
My
this
name is
endeavor.
Myra.
Myra. I kind of have to agree with your sister over there, Dever. So at least find out what their quest is before you go on sharing some of your
Science.
gadgets.
Quest isn't science.
There's specific quests of what
everyone
will make them earn their
quest,
last
Myra.
names.
My quest isn't science. My quest is gold.
And how do you
And
think
my quest is to make sure you are still alive.
how do you think you get gold? And you heal with magic, right? Right?
That's not science. It's
Yes.
That's
magic.
just science we don't understand yet.
Listen, you can talk to them, but if
It's
you
not really
say
science.
anything,
I mean,
you're
it's-
not allowed to tell them where we're from. You're not allowed to tell them. Just shut up. You just don't talk. You just say, "Let me see your stuff," and that's it. And then I'll take it. And then you can study.
No,
Is-
Don't- they seemed like very nice people. So let's
You
just
just
not.
disappeared in thin air. I don't even trust you.
I did not disappear in thin
Did.
air.
Okay, while you're doing this, you
totally disappeared.
hear a clomping on the boards behind you, and Rand has finally returned. Like, Steins, what is going on?
Silk
man.
pants.
we met orcs.
We met the coolest people.
Oh, who'd you meet?
Have you met Zane?
What's his name?
First name Billy.
He only has a first name, and it's Zane.
Yeah, they don't have last names
He's a
yet.
Thalaxian orc.
You know what? I don't even buy that. That's what we should be saying. That we don't have a last name. But you know what you did? You offered up everything. You told him our brother's name. You told him our full fucking names. You even told him we're performers.
No, we're not really performers. I'm a
Them what
scientist.
looks like Bobby on the ship?
Excuse me?
You said they are Thaxanian orcs.
No, he didn't. He said Cal something.
No, I said yes. I said what I said. I said what you said.
Who?
Rand.
Oh,
You said
I was like, how warm
Who's on first?
Thaxanian orcs?
who's on second?
Look, they're the sciencey guys, not the
Oh, it's the Calvorn orcs. Yeah, I heard they might be on board.
Oh, yeah, that.
Illicit, is there something wrong?
Yeah, what was that? You just like went, and then you stopped. It's weird.
I'm
She was
gonna
breathing.
see.
Where'd she go?
I might have I might have something to do on the ship while we're here, so there might be some time where I'm away.
What do you mean? What do you have to fucking do?
Just I just wanted to see something.
The bathroom.
No.
Okay.
So, Gally, the head is the back of the ship. Just so you know.
There's a head at the back of the ship.
The privy.
Alan and I.
I
Always.
might need you for some sort of experiment or something later, Illicit. Just I'll come find you if I need you.
You need her to elicit a response.
I mean, maybe, but there's also a name.
I mean, solicit.
No, I wanted to say elicit.
Response.
Sure.
Don't correct me, Bobby. You don't even
Whenever-
know.
Depending
You're
on
ruining my pun.
Depending on what the experiment is, sure.
Okay. It's just this is important to me, you know.
By the way, I just thought I'd tell you, Jarek will not be joining us for the rest of the day.
Fuck did you do?
Apparently, Ashley's constant, and these are his words, Ashley's constant yammering drove him to drink, and now he's sleeping that drink off.
That sounds like Jerry.
Is it locked?
Yes, he locked the door, but he said that Ashley talked so much he had to chase the sound away with alcohol.
Great.
He's gonna miss the new orcs.
Maybe he's safer because this fucking guy, he's so impressed by gadgets.
How many orcs have we met besides Bobby?
Every time we meet an orc, you want to adopt them.
That happened one time.
That's the only time. That's 100% of the time.
Science, don't you think we should go check out our quarters, or put our things away, or put your things away? My things are already away. Deva, you and Bobby will be coming with me. Illicit and Myra.
No,
What?
they're my people.
Men and women sleep separately on this ship.
That's sexist.
That's the ship's rules, I'm afraid.
What if I want to get with somebody?
Well, you can wait till we get to port, can't you?
Ew, why would you say
I
that?
don't want to. People are gross. But if I want to, I should have that choice.
Look, we'll be fine. I'll
I'm
protect
sure
Bobby.
you could go talk
and
as a captain.
He's got
If
a
you think you can
big
convince him.
axe
Go ahead.
or hammer. I'm gonna look at Bobby's. What do I see? Where's Bobby's weapon?
The
He has
giant
something with a-
warhammer.
Bear.
Warhammer with the teddy bear.
Ah, I was like, he's got this thing.
Well,
I always wondered why he put the teddy on it, but I don't want to ask. It doesn't matter. I got him. He's got me. We're good. You
No,
rest.
I can't. I'm supposed to. Listen, I have a job. I've had
Myra,
a job.
Myra,
Good job.
I am talking to my brother.
we are safe here.
I don't know you, silk pants.
Myra, we are safe here. Everything's fine.
You'll see that she gets very pale in the face when you say that and looks really pissed.
I understand. I promise I will take care of your brothers.
Your promises mean nothing to me.
I don't.
You can hold me to
We're-
my word.
we're
I'm an adult.
we're on a pirate ship.
Exactly. We're on a pirate ship. He's already told us who we fucking are. Why don't we all sleep in one room? You know what? Let me come in the night. That's it. No one will see. You're so fucking worried about the rules.
If you want to sleep in one place, you could always sleep on the cot.
I have a place to be tonight. There's a dinner thing.
Oh, that's when we
That's
go.
not
I mean,
sleeping.
obviously, we're all going to dinner tonight.
No, you weren't here, Rand. I have a special dinner. There are these guys, and they're really interesting. And
We're
I
going to
have,
meet them in the galley.
yeah.
What does that
But we're
mean?
all going. That's where we'll all be having our dinner. Is in the galley.
I'm just saying that we can't mess this up.
And what exactly is going on?
We're gonna show off I'm gonna show off my experiments. Okay, I
You
have.
shouldn't tell
he,
them.
he wants to look at their salt and pepper shakers.
I heard that too.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
The tubes with their salt and pepper.
No, I'm gonna show them ISO. I think he's the best thing I've ever made. He rolls and he injects all of my bombs and poisons and etc. Not that I'd poison you guys, but he's
Bullshit.
very impressive. And
Okay,
I think they'll like me if they like him. So
Listen,
all I
I'm gonna
need
push
to
you on the
do-
chest and I'm gonna say, listen, you don't need to impress anybody. You're already likable. You don't need to fucking prove it to anybody else, especially not by revealing your secrets, our secrets, what you're capable of. They don't need to know that. That's your business, our business. That's what keeps us safe.
Safe. Myra, we're thieves. We've been getting along
What is
by
your point?
robbing. This is not good.
Why are you holding a syringe?
I'm gonna inject you with sleeping serum if you don't stop. Look, we are better than this. We're so much more. We're the Steins. That can mean something.
Listen, I've
But-
sheltered you for a long time.
Myra, let's
You're
just
gonna
put our
put your
things
trust
down.
in the wrong fucking people.
Before this argument gets any more boring, Myra, can we just put our things down in a room?
Yeah.
Not sleeping with you.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, you are.
You're winking at me? Listen, I don't like people.
You gotta learn social. You gotta learn social cues if you're really going to, meander on during the night and everything to be with your brothers and protect them and everything like that. You have to make it like we are going to be sharing a room together.
So pretending.
Yeah. Hence
Okay.
the wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say I'm really kidding. Not like suggesting anything otherwise.
I don't know. People don't
Clearly.
wink. Fine, let's go.
Finally.
Finally.
Do this. It's Bobby, Deva. Let's go put our things away.
Yeah, let's go. I want my own space. Man, how do I become a man?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
No,
You're
no.
not there.
I'm asking
You walked
him away.
away.
Do you still have my eels on your shoulders?
Yeah, you
Actually,
never put 'em
that's
away.
a good point because I haven't found a good place to cook them yet. So I suppose I would.
Deva, we'll take those eels to the galley. I think they'll cook those for us.
Okay, but while I'm doing that, I'm gonna put my stuff away, and then you gotta tell me, Rand, how do I become a man?
What do you mean? What do you mean exactly?
I mean, Myra is so on my back all the time. She tries to tell me what to do.
But she cares about you.
She tries to tell me how to be, man, and sometimes I just want to choke her.
Family's difficult, Deva. I'd say tell your sister what you need. Tell your sister what you want.
I want to be
Where the
more.
people are.
I think I can do. I can cook. He just stole another one. I saw him do it. But there's 2 eels left. I can cook these. But more than that, I can show off ISO. I think I can do so many things.
In other words, you want to pursue your own goals. You want to be something other than a traveling minstrel or a, like you said, traveling thief.
Yes, I can be something.
It's understandable. Myra is just overprotective. You have to give her some time, but she will understand eventually that she has to let you go. She has to let you pursue your own goals, your own visions. Hopefully, by the end of this quest, she'll see you as the competent adult that you are.
So I have to stand out.
Well, you have to stand up for yourself first.
I have to show her that I can do it by myself.
I wouldn't say you have to prove anything to her. You just have to tell her what you want, what you need. If you wish to prove something to her, that's up to you. But I would not suggest you put yourself in unnecessary danger.
I mean, you said unnecessary danger, but it's pretty necessary because she doesn't listen. I'm hearing you. What I have to do is I have to go and defeat her, fight her, kill her, do something by myself to show that I can, and then she'll believe me. You've given me a lot to think about.
Rand.
If you want to
You're not
give
there.
yourself that quest, that is on you. But
And I will help you.
what I am saying is you have to tell her what you want. You have to tell her what you need. You have to tell her why you have this different vision for yourself. You don't have to. If you don't feel you should have to prove anything to her, then don't. Just talk to her. You don't have to do any feat of strength. You're not trying to court her.
She doesn't listen. You have to convince her. You have to show her things. I can do this. And Bobby, you said you're gonna help me? Yeah. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna find something, and I'm gonna do it really big. And when I pull it off, then she'll have choice. She'll admit that I am a man and I can
Now,
do.
I swore to your sister that I would protect you too, so
I don't need protection.
Well, fine. I will assist you. I'll follow your lead, Dever.
Yes, all right. We you know what? This is why they separated us, because we men, we're together now.
They separate us because he doesn't want any panky shipboard.
No, that's
It's
not the
hanky
reason.
panky,
Not
not
the reason,
panky
Rand.
panky.
It's because we are gonna do something, and we're gonna show Myra that we are
can be
capable. Damn it,
heroes.
we are men, and she can't tell us what to do anymore.
Once we land in Solaria, we'll have a whole ancient city in which to do that. Try not to do that shipboard, though, alright? We still want to get to our destination.
I'm not missing an opportunity. If I get the chance, I'm taking
Not gonna miss my shot.
it.
You only got one opportunity.
Okay. Two different things.
Sorry.
But yeah. All right. I know what Deborah's doing now. I got it.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Now, to the girls. Illicit and Myra. As Myra begrudgingly follows Illicit to follows Illicit, and you're led by the bosun. You're led by the bosun to the female quarters.
I'm gonna keep looking back and watching them talk. What do you think they're fucking talking about?
They'll be fine.
Deborah looks way too happy.
And what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that is when Deborah gets happy or Jarrett gets happy, it's normally some stupid idea that gives away too fucking much. Why am I talking to you about this?
Because you're worried and you need to talk to somebody about it, and here I am.
You don't know me, actually. You don't know what
I
I
got
mean.
hired to protect you, so it's kind of my job now.
Apparently, you've been hired to be a therapist too.
Health is health. Mental health.
Bobby's not there.
Yeah,
You're
Bobby
right.
does.
Sorry.
So it takes you down he takes you down to the deck below, and takes you near the back of the ship and opens the door, and you find four of the women already in there. Two of the Kalwaran orcs, including the one with the longest purple hair, and the other Kalwaran orc female, by the way, has like blonde peach fuzz on the top of her head, and two elven women.
I go, nope, and I turn around.
Not
And
so
the
fast,
bosun
and as she
is
turns around,
standing
I
right in front
grab
of you
her
and
clothes.
says, the bosun, who is a very large half orc, says, "You will put your things away."
Here, I have to share this space with all these people.
You only have to share space with 5 other people. The men on board have to share space with over 50 other men. I don't want
What?
to hear you complain. Move.
No, that's
Myra.
not okay.
This is not.
50, did you hear? This bitch said 50 other people.
Okay,
With
so
my
he just got a
brothers.
36 on his intimidate when he said, "Put your things away." And no more arguing.
I just rolled a nat 20 for my intimidate, bitch.
So what
Okay.
does that total?
I will say.
What does that total?
All right, hold on. I gotta look at my sheet. That's a 25.
Okay, you're being very intimidating for. You're being very intimidating for someone. You're being very intimidating for you. You're not intimidating him.
Well, I'm still gonna say you're gonna get me and my brothers a room by ourselves.
No, get in there, get your put your stuff away, and get ready for dinner. All right.
You are
This
the
is the-
least intimidating person I've ever met.
We'll go over this later. Let's just put our stuff away.
I'm gonna throw it on the ground, except for my shit that I don't let go of that stays on my back forever.
Well, we'll let you know when dinner's
I
ready.
make my hammock.
And stop being so combative. This is a ship. On this ship, there is a chain of command. The captain, the first mate, then me. Hi, I'm number 3 around here.
Hey, number
What did I
3.
tell you?
Is that like a cross between a shit and a piss?
And he
Oh my
just walks
God.
away.
Do I, while I'm setting up my hammock, do I notice anything about the elven woman?
Okay.
Is she the
So-
Tuatha Radir
Okay.
person?
So they are both wearing. They're both clothed in. Well, one's clothed in robes. The other is wearing leather armor and a leather skirt.
Mhm.
The one in the leather armor and leather skirt is like the elven male. That you saw, as far as complexion goes, and also long black hair. And instead of gold eyes, she's got scarlet eyes. She, by the way, is wearing a symbol of Sarunas.
Which is
Leslie's god.
My symbol.
wow, nice.
The other elf is a very pretty blonde-haired, blue-eyed elf in blue robes that have been patterned with stars and sequins, and she is currently trying to fold up a rather large hat. You can see a staff leaning on the side of the quarters, and it's got the same kind of star pattern on the staff that it has on her robes, and everything about her is immaculate. Her fingernails are well manicured, elegant, and she's quite a bit taller than the other elf. Roll your perception, Leslie.
Does she have the holy symbol of Serenus too?
No. She doesn't have a holy symbol at all.
Okay.
She's obviously.
Perception is a 27.
So, upon further inspection of the dark-skinned elf, you can see that she's got some slight, some very I would say light, what looks like tattoos of wood grain on her face.
Of wood grain?
Wood grain, yes.
I see. Wood elf.
Mhm.
Wood elf. Okay, I think I'll just keep my observances to myself and not approach them.
Mm-hmm. And they're having a conversation right now, and they're trying to have it as hushed as possible. The
Oh wait! I want to sidestep and see if I can slightly hear their conversation without them
I was just
noticing.
saying about the Cal Warren Orcs. You see the purple-haired one is showing the somewhat bald one her guns and everything, and the other Cal Warren orc female is unpacking what looks like an alchemist's kit, bandages, and some other equipment that do you guys have heal, either of you? Unless
do.
you
I mean,
heal, right?
All of us could have heal. It's not a trained
Roll
skill.
heal. That's true. You can roll heal too there, Myra. If you're paying
I
attention.
rolled
What?
another 18.
I could roll a
28.
what? Myra's
Heal.
angrily muttering by the door. What
Oh,
happened?
so she's not paying attention.
No.
11? No, 13.
You can't see
28.
anything there, Dever. You're not there. So yeah, you recognize
I didn't know I
scalpels,
wasn't.
forceps,
Nice.
and
We're
all
in the ladies' room.
Oh, yeah.
What do I recognize?
You recognize a scalpel, forceps, and a whole bunch of other things that are the tools of the trade of a non-magical healer, basically.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you're trying to listen to the discussion of the elves.
Yes, without being noticed.
Okay, so you're gonna roll your stealth and you're gonna roll your perception.
Yep.
So let's roll that stealth first.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Actually, you know
cannot
what?
help.
You know what? No. I want you to roll your perception first. I want to know if you can hear it.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Leslie,
24.
you're gone. Oh, you're back.
24. Yes, you can definitely hear what they're talking about. Now roll your stealth.
Okay. I do have one in stealth.
Just one. Let's
Just
go.
one. Let's go.
She just crashes into the party.
Oh, I hope this goes well. Haha, 19. Okay, so 20 altogether.
Okay, so you're being pretty sneaky. You can
Okay.
hear the wood elf saying, I don't know. I'm very worried about this. I understand Jerix wants to find Ao.
Jarek?
Jerix.
I
Different
still
guy.
can't hear a difference.
One has an S on the end.
an
Oh,
X on
okay.
the end, yeah.
Okay.
Or
Thank
an
you.
X, I guess.
I understand Jerix wants to find Ao. I understand that. But there's going to be so many people going to that city. How in the world are we going to remain hidden? The taller blonde elf says, don't worry about it, darling. Jerix always has a good plan. If anyone can hide us from the prying eyes of the Emperor, he can. And if he thinks Empress Ao has left behind some artifacts that might help us, or if even that she herself may still be alive, she will be of help, or those artifacts will be of help. Don't worry. The Imperium will not find you or your people. Jerix has promised that, and he's always been as good as his word.
Okay.
And then you see the wood elf. She starts unpacking her stuff and setting up her own hammock.
Mhm. You said there was another the Emperor is there, isn't he, or no?
They're
No,
going
the
to go
Emperor's
see
not
him.
there.
Oh, okay. I thought. Wait.
No.
You
He's
said-
still in Tyrion.
Oh, okay.
This guy's shorter than the Emperor, believe it or not.
Oh, huh. Oh, yeah. Okay. The Okay, it's just when you said elven, dark-skinned, and 6,
No,
10,
Rena's
11, or
Emperor
whatever.
Renan Soralius is fair-skinned, blonde hair, and all that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I will say you are correct, you since you brought that up, Jerix does, except for the complexion and the black hair, he's very similar looking to the Emperor.
So I'm wondering if they're probably related.
You don't know. It could be.
Hmm. Hopefully, I'll be able to find that out. But anyway, all right. Cool. I go on about my. I join up with Myra to exit out of the place to
Okay.
go to dinner, I guess.
Okay.
Where was I? I did get up and
We're,
walk
guys
we're in
away.
the men's room.
No, you and
You and the
Bobby
other two
and
guys.
Rand were heading toward the dude's base.
Yep.
Thanks.
So after the bosun comes back from taking the ladies to where they're going to sleep, he comes back and collects the guys who
There's
are
only
up.
one guy.
The bosun.
Sure.
Yeah.
When you say bosun, I just hear bison with an O. I don't know.
You got it.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
A bosun is a shipboard quartermaster. Basically.
No, I don't go on ships.
The bosun comes back and he comes to collect the guys. He's like, all right. He motions to the 3 of us, 3 elves and 3 Khal Warnorks, says, okay, you 9, come with me. You're going to be sleeping with the crew.
Okay.
Huh?
Come on.
Why?
You're not there.
I need to know.
Because we're dudes and that's how dudes operate. I don't know. I don't need to know. I'm like, okay, I follow.
No,
No,
they
you-
just said
you go
that he would
down-
have to spend the night with 50 dudes or something.
Mhm.
That sounds like tiring.
So he goes downstairs He takes down 2 decks and he goes, "All right, this is crew quarters. 1 more deck down. That's the galley. That's where dinner will be served. All male passengers sleep with the crew."
Whoa!
Guys,
Whoa!
girl guys.
How big is the crew?
There's
I'm not.
There's
It's
about-
not.
there's-
That's not a serious question.
yeah, there's about 50 other guys.
Oh damn, we're gonna be busy tonight.
There's
Sleep
gonna
with
be a
crew
lot of
with
open
everybody
back
else.
doors tonight. Just saying. Just saying. Sorry.
One at a time. One at a time. Got to move through. No. Okay.
And as he drops the guys up, says, "Now listen up, you scallywags. No one. I don't want to hear about any games. I don't want to hear about any drinking. I don't want to hear about any of it. And let me stress this: I don't want to hear about it. See you guys at dinner."
So
He leaves.
is this like just a giant?
Bobby!
What's the room look like?
It is basically just a giant common area.
Chat.
However, one thing's very interesting about this is lining the walls are all the cannons.
Is it just like a big? Is it bunk beds?
Just like a big room.
It's the big room.
Yeah. It looks like it extends from one end of the ship to the other.
Is it bunk beds?
There are bunk beds, there are hammocks, there are a whole bunch of other things.
Oh. I will scope out a place for me, Bobby, and Rand, such that we'll be close to each other. I don't need a hammock. I don't get
One
seasick.
thing you notice is it is kind of smelly in here. There's definitely some BO going on. It is not it's not a very salubrious accommodation, but it is an accommodation.
Salubrious.
And you can, other than the VO, you can smell the smells of cooking and everything else coming from the deck below.
Okay. Once I find a good place where we can all sleep, Bobby has his own hammock that he bought, but also if he can just find one, whatever the heck it is, I'm good on the floor. I don't know what Rand's situation is. He never told us.
Rand is not very comfortable with this. You can see it on his face. He is he's also drawing some odd looks from the crew because he is dressed so.
He says, "Keep your filthy paws off my silky drawers."
He is dressed so fancy that everyone's kind of giving him a side eye or just like outright laughing at him.
Do I notice that?
Do you want me to make you roll your perception?
You could just tell me I do or don't. That would also work.
You can, yes, you notice that. They're not trying to hide it.
I guess I would just kind of look around and go, "You're very popular, but not in a good way.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Have you ever tried rubbing like dirt on your skin?"
That is disgusting, Deva.
It keeps away the insects.
It does, but it also keeps away the unwanted crowd.
You know what also keeps away insects? Soap. That keeps away insects.
Look, just try not to look so much like you.
And how did I go about doing that, Deva? I am me.
I don't know. Like, just try to look dirty. Maybe get dirty. There's dirt. Roll in it.
Deva. Just. Open my mouth a little bit. No, I don't like getting dirty. I get bloody in fights. I might get dirty in a fight, but just too serious. Too.
He just swiped his
Yeah.
dirts on you.
Did you see? You weren't look. I went like
No.
this. I went.
Bobby's wiping his dirty body against you.
Okay, so Rand kind of just shudders and starts to turn a little green. Bobby.
There, now you fit in.
He didn't transfer his skin color.
No.
He transferred his dirt.
Wow.
Green is in. He's getting sick to his stomach. He's like,
Jeez.
Bobby, I understand you're trying to help, but if you could refrain from doing that in the future, I would appreciate it.
I don't have any frames.
So wait, you're saying that like, if this works and makes our lives easier, you can't just do it?
It is a compulsion of mine. You see, as I said, I can get bloody and dirty in a fight, but to intentionally sully myself. No, I just
No one's telling you
don't
to
see
poop
it.
yourself.
I don't. I can't do it. I really can't. You can call it a compulsion. You can call it whatever you want. I can't do it.
Okay. Well then, if anybody gets close to you, just tell me, and I'll throw a bomb at them.
There's no.
I'll hit them with Teddy.
I can usually avoid getting dirty if I fish.
If you
Anyway,
fish.
Myra's gonna order a drink down
You're-
at the galley.
Not
Hey.
there.
Meanwhile, Myra's ordering a drink at the galley.
Meanwhile, the halls of justice.
Myra's deciding that she's getting really uncomfortable, so she decided that she's gonna take Jarek's route and she's gonna start drinking. That's what's gonna
boy.
happen.
I suggest we just.
Are we all at the place?
No.
No, they're
That's
still
right.
talking about sullying their pants.
Or shirts or skins. There's lots of options here. But we're learning more about Rand. I didn't know.
And
was
apparently
like
he
a
has to
neat freak.
fish.
He's a
He's
neat
monk.
freak.
He's monk.
Is there, now that I'm like done, I
miss
put
Monk.
down my stuff, I've talked to Jarek, I've seen these people, I have at least 2 eels on my shoulder. I would
Neat.
like to do something about that because it's actually getting a little gross now.
All right, let's go down to the galley. We'll get those cooked for you before Bobby eats another one of them like a noodle.
I did say I would do this myself, so I'm gonna have to talk to these people. So I want to at least do that.
All
Let's
right,
get
so
there.
so I'll take Bobby and we'll go get the table.
All right, I want to go.
Where are we
find,
taking it to?
I want to go find the
No, we're going
kitchen
to sit
or
at the table in the galley,
no.
Bobby. We're going to eat downstairs. Yeah.
whatever's around.
Okay.
Is there a bar at the galley?
No. You get
Oh.
the galley is separated into the kitchen and the mess hall.
I want to.
You'll be sitting in the mess hall.
Can
Again,
guests
it takes pretty much the entire fourth deck.
can
So
guests
I'm gonna
usually
sit.
get into the kitchen?
Yeah, you can probably. There's
Oh,
probably
fuck.
grog in the kitchen.
All right, cool. Got Sam.
I'm
Okay, so do
sitting
you-
in the mess hall.
Okay, so do you ask the ship's cook if there's do you ask someone there who's do you ask them if there's alcohol? The ship's
Yeah,
cook.
yeah.
All right, so one
Need
of the
something hard.
cook's aides is like, yeah, I'll go find something. Comes back with a wooden mug, says, okay, we got some grog. Here you go.
What's grog?
It's basically
Isn't that big barbarian?
no, it's a.
That critical role thing? Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh
I
no!
think it's fermented sugar, lime juice, and water.
Is it even gonna do anything to me?
Oh yeah, it's really strong.
Okay, give it to me.
He does.
All right, I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna fucking down it. And I'm gonna say, how much?
Roll your fortitude.
Oh,
I don't want this die.
boy.
Cat
Wait, am
die.
I with her? I'm with her right now.
She's
am I?
next to me.
Yes.
Oh, geez.
I rolled
I
a
don't think this is a
17
good
on the
idea.
die, so I have us an 18, 19, 20,
Do you really think this is
21.
wise?
I have
Okay, so
21.
you take it like a champ, but it is strong. It is
I
very.
go, whew! Another fucking one.
No.
okay.
Gotta listen, do your thing.
I'm gonna say they're not even here yet. I'm here. We're ready. We're sitting. I don't.
So
Fucking
the guy
see
that's
him
helping,
anywhere.
Maybe
I
you
should
should
tell you, the guy that's
pace
helping you, the
yourself.
cook's aide you're talking to, is a small, a young, skinny, kind of skinny for a dwarf. He hasn't even really grown a big beard yet. It's only coming down like to the bottom of his neck. Brown hair, blue eyes, and you can't quite tell what his complexion is because he's kind of covered in soot and stuff from working in the kitchen.
Okay.
Hmm.
What do I care about that? I want more
Just
grog.
tell you what he looks like.
All right, cool. More grog.
Like, all right.
No.
Yeah. Do not.
Maybe you should.
Do not try to control
Myra.
me.
You should pace yourself and at least wait till we have
I
eaten.
will have
And you just
more
finished
grog
the whole grog on an
and a
empty
water.
stomach.
More grog and a water, and I'll pull some fucking Hydra
just so
fat
you-
out of my back pocket and chomp it.
Just so you know, ma'am, your ration is 4 mugs of grog for the journey. It's 2 a day. Okay, so today, tomorrow, and then we land the next day.
Cool. One more grog. I take another bite of the Hydra.
Mhm.
Just.
At this point in time, you feel the ship start to lurch.
Why
Something
do I
tells you
even-
that anchor has been weighed and you are underway.
To the window.
I mean, I should just
Oh,
wait for them to all
To
get
the
damaged.
walls!
Oh.
To the walls!
Oh,
To the
to
ship
heal
stops
them.
at the balls! What?
I should prevent them from needing to get healed, should I? I mean, that defeats the purpose.
She's just
I
talking
mean,
to
I
herself.
should
Illicit. What the fuck? Are you okay? I want one of them for the lady.
No.
I said one of them for the lady. I'm buying. And I put down a gold. I don't know how fucking much this is. You won't tell me.
I am on the clock. No.
You can drink on the
Ma'am,
clock.
it's part of your boarding fee.
Oh, cool. I'll slide
Then
it
it's
back.
definitely on me.
Welcome to the Caribbean.
But
2
just so you know,
grogs.
you've only got 1 more ration of grog for today.
You said that all fucking ready.
I just
I
want
want
to point
one
this out.
grog
But
for
if I
me,
give you your second
one
one,
grog
that's
for
all you
her.
get to drink for tonight.
You got a fucking problem, man?
You have
Could I
2 rations
save
of grog,
this?
3 rations of water. After this grog, I can only give you water.
Give me the grog and
Okay,
one for
all right.
her.
Other
I
man,
don't
do
need
you want your ration of grog? Would you like one of your rations of water?
What are you, fucking HR? Just give me a ration of grog.
All right,
2 grogs and beat it. Scram!
I'll get you a grog. I'll get her water.
No, I said a fucking grog.
He leaves. He left.
Oh.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna follow him.
No,
Oh,
you
Lord.
will not. I grab her clothing and I yank her back down.
You skank her back down? It's pretty
I
good.
said I yank her.
Sink her back down. No.
What's a
I
skank?
yank her.
Listen, Alyssa.
I yank
Listen,
her back
Alyssa.
down.
We're on a boat.
It's going
We
fast.
have
We're
zero
on a
Did you
boat.
call me a
control.
lizard? Did you call me a
I called
lizard?
you- I called you illicit. That's your name. I said illicit. Okay.
I heard
We're getting
you say
delirious.
lizard.
If I am gonna spend tonight with you and zero control over my situation, we're drinking grog.
Fine, but could you not be so
Yes.
demanding?
I asked him nicely, and he continued to fucking say the same thing.
See, hear those words that are coming out of your mouth.
Why is he
right
so
now?
stupid? I said it. He should have just gone and gotten it. That's his job. He has one job, Illicit. One job.
Mm. You hear the dwarf clear his throat, and he's got a mug of grog and a mug of water. He hands you the mug of.
The lady wants grog. Sorry,
No,
the lady
I
wants grog.
want water.
You
He
just
hands
said.
grog to
Fine.
Myra
No,
and the water to Elizabeth.
I let you drink your I let you drink your grog. That's fine. Don't determine what I want to drink.
Ladies,
I
I'm
thought-
sorry.
No.
I have other people to wait on.
I thought
Yeah.
you wanted me to relax.
Hi.
You're fine, sir. Thank you.
Leaves.
Son of a bitch.
While you're arguing over who's drinking what, the guys show up. Rand, who's looking all around, noticing that other people are looking at him, or he's paranoid. Dever and Bobby.
I was looking for the kitchen. I need to
Oh yeah,
cook this
you go
meal
straight to
on-
the kitchen. It's at the back.
Oh.
You can see where it is. It's obvious.
I go sit down next to Myra.
God,
Hi,
Bobby. I hug Bobby.
Aw.
Oh, I hug her back. Big squeeze hug.
That's tight. Okay.
Aw. You made Bobby happy.
Mm.
That's a good sister.
the fuck is that?
What the fuck is what?
She's talking to me. Hey, Rand.
Yeah, hi.
Rand.
Deborah's taking the 2 eels Bobby had left over to the galley to have them cook it. Then he'll join us.
Rand, you like grog?
I've never had it before. I
Here,
don't
have a
usually-
sip of mine. Here.
I can. Oh my, that is very strong. I can drink it on my own. You don't need to. You don't need
I
to.
kind of like your silk pants.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. This is this is her second grog.
Why, that is very
You
strong.
only get 2 grogs a day. I want you to know. He told me like 7 times. It's very important.
And she already maximized her ration. So,
I'm not
yeah.
surprised.
So
But,
I
it
gave
does-
you a
it
sip
has-
of mine, and you're gonna give me a sip.
It has a
of
very
yours.
pleasant, strong taste. I think I'll have one too.
And then I get to sip it.
And we are going to be feasting on eel tonight, apparently. So,
Ew.
Devil will tell us that when he gets back. Also, you should know we are going to have company tonight.
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Devil invited the Cowboy and Orcs to dine with us.
Mm. Mm.
I'm gonna take a really big swig of this grog.
Now, Myra, you'll be okay.
Making friends.
Let them.
Okay.
It'll be good.
Devil's
Good
an
job.
adult, Myra. He can make up his own mind about things.
Wait, no, don't. Rand, it's okay. She said okay. Did you hear her? She said okay. Don't.
Gonna make
And
friends.
stay on the Ein Bay, okay?
I'm gonna make friends. I'm gonna steal things from the friends, and then tomorrow we're gonna leave. And there won't be friends anymore.
And tomorrow we'll be starting our journey we'll go to Elmira and we'll find the staff of the Empress and
What'd you
we'll
say
make our
about
fortune.
me?
We're going to go to Elmira, the city. The city that was underwater.
Right, yeah.
We find the staff, we make our fortunes.
The staff, that guy's part of it. He's a fucking dick.
No, the staff of the Empress.
Illicit kind of
Ew.
Well,
Ew.
they're-
The
well,
Empress
they're just-
Dowager.
while they're discussing,
We are the
Alyssa
staff
kind of
because
leans
it's
over
the
to Dever
Empress
and
ship.
goes, she's awfully
Exactly.
agreeable while she's on grog.
I'm
Dever's
looking
not
for the
there.
kitchen.
He went to the kitchen.
Oh, did
You
you?
can come
Oh,
find me
shit.
if you like.
Okay,
I'm
no, it's
waiting
okay.
for my moment.
No,
Yeah.
it's okay. When you return back, that's what I'll say, though.
Mhm. So, Dever, you get to the kitchen.
Hmm.
Standing at the stove and at a large pot is a very rotund and tall human man. He's got long red hair, like long auburn. It's very greasy. He's got a big bushy auburn beard, green eyes, eyebrows that are in sore need of a trim, but very, very muscular arms.
Okay.
The smell is very fishy coming from this
Okay.
kitchen. He looks at you entering. He's like, "Can I help you?"
Yes. I need to prepare these eels. See, I told my brother eating them raw was the wrong way to go, and that I would show him a better way.
Well, usually I prefer them smoked, but since I can't smoke them on board here, I think I can roast them for you. It's gonna take about 30 minutes though. And if I make these for you, that's what you'll be eating tonight. You won't be eating the bouillabaisse with the rest of the crew.
I want to do it myself.
Do you know how to prepare eel?
Isn't cooking just a matter of science?
Oh, no.
Oh
Please
boy.
Are
refuse
you
his
one of those
request.
Cal Warren orcs I've been hearing about, or are you? You don't look it. You look like a half breed.
Hey! judge me. You don't know who I am.
Are you a half orc or are you a full orc?
Are you black or are you white? No.
You know what? My name is Dever Stein, and I'm a man. And that's all you need to know, sir. And I can cook these eels. You know what? I can cook these eels.
Stop right there. You said that cooking was only a science. Now, see here, son. That is what you're wrong about. If you want science, you want bacon. When it comes to cooking, there's an art to it too. You have to properly season it. You have to properly cook it, get it to the right temperature. You have to know if the meat that you're using can be cooked to a certain has to be cooked to a certain doneness level, or there can be variation. You're gonna have to scale and skin those eels, because eel skin is not exactly tasty. Neither are eel scales. You're gonna have to take the thing's head off. If you want to fillet it, you've got to take the meat off the bones. There's so much you need to know about this.
You know what? I'll bet you that we've got 2 eels. I can cook an eel better than you can.
Listen here, son.
Oh no.
I've been doing this for 30 years. You can't cook it better than I can. But I'll take you up on your challenge.
Oh fuck.
All right. Let's do it.
You'll spend the next 30 minutes, 30 minutes cooking an eel just like I will.
Wait.
Now this soup will be done in 40. So, I'm talking now. Now, when it's done, we'll section it off. We'll give some of yours and some of mine to everyone in the kitchen at the same time. They can taste it. Think of it as an appetizer for tonight's soup.
Wasted my eel.
You're on. I just need to study this for 10 minutes, and I'm going to figure out how to beat you.
Right. All right. Wow, I said there'd be no combat, and yet you're Iron Chef Pathfinder.
Food Wars, baby.
Food Wars. I know, right? That's why. Oh. I'm like, oh no.
So, let's do that. I want you to roll your.
What'd you say? I want you to roll
Knowledge
your
is what he said.
Do you have So do you have knowledge alchemy, or do you have anything like that?
Alchemy is sort of its own. Actually, I might have alchemy. Hold on.
You
Everything.
probably have alchemy.
I just might.
Makes
But I
sense
might
for who your
not.
character is.
Alchemy. I do have alchemy. Yes.
Of course you
Okay,
do.
great. I want you to roll your alchemy, because you're going to use the things you know from alchemy to try and prepare this eel.
All right.
He's just going to roll his profession chef.
Okay. My alchemy check is a 20 total.
Okay. So, at the end of 30 minutes, what you prepare. Actually, I'm going to make you roll 3 times. I want the total, all right?
Okay. All right. Well, I said a 20 for the first one. An 18 for the second one. That's 38. A natural 20. So that is a 31 plus my 38. So that is 69.
Okay.
Holy yeah, it is.
You do a respectable job for someone who's never done this before. To give you an idea, he rolled a 140.
Okay.
What you produce is okay. So you scaled it.
What the fuck is his bonus?
Oh, he's a level 20 character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
A lot of bonus.
So what you prepared, you watched him for a little while, then you realized you had to scale it, skin it. You saw how he filleted it. You did a pretty decent job of that. And so you produced some fried eel meat that is, so it's tender.
It's okay. I
It's
got you.
okay. It's tender. It's not badly seasoned, but it is a pretty good job for a journeyman. What he produced looks like something you'd find you get at a 5-star restaurant or something like that. Even the plating is amazing. So, and it looks at it and says, "All right, what I want you to do, since you're the one who challenged me to this, you're going to go and offer one piece of yours and one piece of mine to each of the crew and all the people there, and we'll find out who made it better. Now, I've got this stew to attend to."
Okay. Well, I would offer a piece of my subpar.
Oh, no, it's not
Eel.
subpar at all. It's fine for an amateur.
Yeah. Yeah. How does that go?
So they tell you yours is very good, but it's nowhere near the galley chefs. The chefs. He's like, nah. Obviously he's been doing this for a long time.
Obviously.
You taste it. It's buttery. It is beautifully flavored. He used herbs you didn't even touch. Things like spices and herbs you didn't even touch. And everything. It is one of the best bites of food you've ever had, actually.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll just go. That's impressive. I have much to learn about science. Okay. I also still want to talk to the other orcs tonight. We're supposed to meet up. Yeah. So we should do that at some point.
Yep. So, after a while, when you finally sit down, and do you tell Myra what just happened or anything?
I would probably talk to her while I was preparing the food
Yeah.
about my theoretical hopes that I would win, that I did not
I'm not
win.
in the kitchen.
No, I would find you. I would tell you, like, hey, guess what? I'm in a food war. I would definitely brag. I'm a bragger. But I did lose, so
Food war, what?
yeah, I'm in a food war. You gotta watch the show. You got watch Food Wars.
So
Did you get my eel?
Yes.
So you both to Bobby. Bobby, I don't know. Bobby
Sound
liked,
different.
Bobby liked both of them.
How discerning is Bobby's taste?
That's up to you, Bobby.
Let's see. I'll do a little wisdom check here.
Okay.
7 minus 1 is 6.
Okay, yeah, you're not very discerning. Both of them taste fine to you. Eel.
As I chug down grog with this eel.
Mm-hmm. So when you get done with that, and the stew starts coming out, the Cow Warren orcs finally appear, and Zane pulls up a seat next to you, Dever.
Mm-hmm.
Says, "How you doing, Dever? So, what do you want to talk about?"
Dever will perk up, and he will sort of gesture towards his construct that he has, ISO.
Mhm.
And he will just say, I think we should talk about my best friend in the world and my greatest creation, ISO. A completely autonomous, self-directing construct. It serves my needs. It injects me with my concoctions. It is just
Yeah, injects
Truly-
you with your concoctions.
Oh, that
truly
is
a wonder.
very impressive, Dever. Hey, Ilo, the he calls, and the purple-haired Cow Warren orc comes over and says, "Check these out. I know you like building your own stuff." And she starts looking at it. She says, "Oh, can I pick it up? Can I touch it?"
But Dever will say, please look at it. Yeah, touch it. Touch all of it. Every inch.
Oh, wow. How'd you build it? What'd you build it out of?
Well, I started with brass, but it wasn't strong enough. So I started experimenting with my own alloys. I don't want to brag, but I think I came up with something very unique. And ISO, he is not just a companion. He is a combat ready battle automaton who can do anything.
That's enough.
Have
You
you
said
seen any of the stuff that comes out of
enough.
level on the surface? This is kind of like that. Also, I've seen some stuff like this down in Cow War too. Oh wow, you'd love it down there. It's great.
He's not going with you. I'm drunk as shit and I'm like in the middle of you guys now.
The other three Cow War and orcs start
Bye.
pulling up seats around you guys. And Zane goes, all right, since you invited us, I'll do the introductions. My name is Zane. I'm, as I told you, I'm a writer, poet. I'm a singer too. And you hear one of the other Cow War and orcs start, he just kind of goes, yeah, right. So, yeah. So I'm Zane. I'm kind of the you can call me the face of the group. I do most of our talking. Said this lady right here with who's decided to grow out her hair like on the surface. This is Vens. She's our surgeon. She's she heals us and everything. This is Ilo. She's our little pistier. Also, one of the best inventors I've ever seen. That's why she likes your ISO so much.
Or a sticky roll.
No, I didn't. He points to the most muscular of the group and said, this is Rosh. He's our bodyguard. He's a fighter. Rosh just salutes and said, hey, how you doing? Said, and the guy with the pepper box rifle over there, that is Drim. Drim just gives you a side eye and says, stop talking for me, Shine Blood. And turns
Feel
around.
that. I'm gonna raise my hand to give this guy a high five.
He does not pay attention to you.
Okay, and I just slap the table near him.
So we got to cut it there. So this has been, unfortunately, somewhat truncated episode of the Green Team and the staff of the Empress. We'll see you next week, and have a nice night.
Have a nice night, everybody.